Good afternoon, everyone. This is Eyes Wide Open True Crime. I want to talk to y'all about a conference that I just watched about the COVID-19. Okay, I'm going to combine this also with the conference I watched of our president last night on the COVID-19. Okay, I'm going to start with what President Trump said last night about the virus. For one, he lied and said that there is only 15 cases. Let me get my tongue untwisted. President Trump said last night that there is only 15 cases of the COVID-19 in the U.S. That is a lie. In California alone, and I will put in the description of this the link to the conference that I was just watching. In California alone, there is 33 cases. Let me repeat that for the ones in the back. President Trump said last night there's only 15 cases of the COVID-19 in the U.S. That's a lie. In California alone, and I will back up what I'm saying with a link to the press conference that I just watched with the CDC, that there is 33 cases in California alone. Let that sink in for a minute. The person who is supposed to be running our country, and I hold no punches, that no, I am not a Trump supporter. I don't like Trump. But that's not what this is about. A lot of people are going to come on this and say, oh, well, you're saying this because you don't like Trump. No, that's not what this is about. What this is about is telling the truth about what's really actually going on with the COVID-19 virus. Now's not the time to be hee-hawing around and making it less than what it is. Don't tell people that there's only 15 cases in the U.S. I don't give a damn if it's off the cruise ships or not. There's more than 15 cases in the U.S. Now, I watch because my husband travels around. He installs insulation. So he travels around from state to state. Different counties, different towns. So we keep a close eye on this. A very close eye. And I was just watching a press conference with the CDC and the state health department in California. And they said, in California alone, there's 33 cases. So, how does the person that's supposed to be running this country and keeping everyone safe downplay and say that there's only 15 cases in the U.S.? Very, very suspicious. Very fishy. Don't do that to the American citizens. We deserve better than that. Yeah, China is downplaying how many cases is in China. And that's been factually proven. They're lying on the death certificates and saying that people are dying from pneumonia when it's actually the COVID-19 virus. They're lying about how many cases they actually have in China. There is videos out there of people, there's a man and a woman in the video who are purposely spitting and coughing on their hands and wiping it on buttons and doors in elevators to purposely spread the virus. The COVID-19 virus. Wake up, folks. Wake up. People want to say, well, don't panic. No, I'm not panicking, but I'm not going to sit here and lie about what's going on. Yes, keep your mouth moist, keep your nostrils moist. That's how the respiratory virus starts. COVID-19 is a respiratory virus. So, while we sit here and the President of the United States gets up in front of the whole world and says, well, we only have 15 cases here in the U.S. Wrong answer. There is almost, if not 60 cases in the U.S. But you want to downplay it and say that there's only 15. Okay, let's play it like that. Let's play it like that and say that there's only 15 in the United States. So you're telling me if there's only 15 cases in the United States, we're being lied to about the people that's coming off of those cruise ships being Americans. We're going to play this how you want to play it. So for there to only be 15 cases in the U.S., the people coming off those cruise ships that we're being told is Americans aren't actually Americans. So how is it? Either there's more than 15 cases in the United States, or the people coming off those cruise ships aren't Americans. How you want to play it? I'm sick right now. No, what big eyes? I'm not trying to set panic on nobody. That's not the purpose of this video. Or audio, or whatever you want to call it. The reason that I am making this right now is why lie? That's my whole purpose of making this. Why lie? Tell the truth. Don't downplay it. Let people choose whether they want to prepare for what's ahead or not. My purpose and my meaning is not to set panic on anyone. Exactly. 100 being monitored in New York right now. I mean, why lie about it? You know? And then Trump and the CDC isn't on the same page. The CDC says one thing, and then Trump turns around and says something else. It don't make no sense. That's why I honest and truly believe it's a man-made virus. It's man-made. On top of 4 scientists being arrested behind the virus, with all the confusion between Trump and the CDC, I strongly believe that it's a man-made virus. Along with the videos showing people purposely spreading the virus by coughing and spitting in their hands and wiping it on elevators. I strongly believe it's man-made. I strongly believe that it's population control. Why else would you take and... No! What big eyes? I understand what you're saying. I understand. I just want to make it clear myself that I'm not trying to set panic on anyone. I'm not saying that's what you said, hon. I'm saying from me. I'm not trying to set panic on anyone. I want the truth to be told. I want truth to be told. And it seems like us with YouTube channels and Twitter and Facebook are the ones that's putting the truth out there. the ones that actually research and, dig in deep on what's really going on. Because the officials that's supposed to have it under control or know what they're doing seem to really not know what they're doing. They're lying to the public. Either way you want to look at it, like I said, whether they come off the ship or not, they're all supposed to be Americans that's being brought to the U.S. And people want to differentiate between cases in the U.S. and the people being brought off the cruise ships to the U.S. American is American, there's more than 15 cases. And now the CDC and the State Health Department coming out and saying that there's 33 cases in California. Which is it? It's really confusing. But I say, everybody prepare regardless. Go with your gut, do your own research, and just prepare. Prepare. Stock up on stuff to build your immune system, strengthen your immune system. Stock up on water, non-perishable foods. And vitamins. If you can go out and you can get herbs from the ground, or somebody that grows natural herbs, that is the best way to go about it. This will enrich the pharmaceutical industry. That's another big part of this. So don't put no money in their pocket. Don't put no money in Big Pharma's pocket. If you can get your herbs and vitamins and all that from a natural, somebody who grows it naturally, go that route. If by any means necessary, you do not have to put money in Big Pharma's pocket, don't put a penny in their pocket. If you can get everything natural, to stock up on anything and everything natural. Non-perishable foods, water, stock up on it. Prepare. Regardless of what they say, prepare. Go to Home Depot, go to Lowe's, go to CVS, and get the highest graded medical mask that you can find. Stock up, because they are selling out like hotcakes. Have a nice day, everyone.